Let me know if that fixes it. That should fix it. I'm gonna listen to my own stream, see how I sound. I'm gonna listen to my own stream, see how I sound. It still sounds fucking muffled, dude. I don't get why I sound so muffled. I don't get why I sound so muffled. Hold on. I don't get why I sound so muffled. Hold on. I don't get why I sound so muffled. Hold on. I don't get why I sound so muffled. Hold on. I don't get why I sound so muffled. Hold on. I don't get why I sound so muffled.
Okay, that should fix it. I should be good now. How do I sound now? Can you hear me? Okay. I plugged in the wrong color. I plugged in the speaker into the audio section, and that's why I was fucking up. Okay. I was about to say, what the hell is wrong with my shit, dude? I hope Sonic Van's still here, dude. If y'all want a D-Cord, let me know. Oh. How is she dead? Oh fuck, we're in trouble. Get out of there. I didn't even see her fucking die, dude. Yeah, I gotta.
All obstacles have been eliminated, Mr. Edge.
Okay, let me see. That should activate the screen. Okay, we're good. Yeah. Okay, I had to get out of that battle. Okay, now you guys should be able to see. Jesus Christ, man. Rough setup, dude. We should be good now, though. Woo!
I long for a victory that would allow me to feel the heat.
Oh dear, I feel so powerful.
Looks, yeah, you look kind of green there. Let's fix that. But yeah, if y'all want a Discord, I'll Discord. I'll get on. But if not, I'll just commentate. Up to you. Up to you, Fellas with rubella. I don't think that made any sense. God, dude, there was just enemies all over the fucking place. Dude, it's Thursday night, dude. About to be Friday morning. And I'm just chilling, dude. I am just chilling. I want you guys to know, I am just chilling. Get the hell out of my way, dude. Man, look at that. 28k, 17k. Dude, look at that. 100k XP, dude. Mass murdering these guys. Dude, this place is an absolute nightmare. Look at this thing. It's a circle fuck. Man!
I long for a victory that would allow me to fear.
Death himself has nothing to fear.
Death himself has nothing to fear. My bros, what are you streaming, dude? I see you stream Tribal. Triblizzle. Yo, you gotta tell Rockbottom, dude. I've been his buddy for a long time. He just make me VIP in a stream. I'm like his #1 supporter. What's he doing, dude? I got his advertising cost down to 0 on the streamer in disguise chat. Oh no. I'm breaking out of that, dude. Woo!
For a battle, rather an anticlimactic affair.
You smoking a doobie, dude? Doob it up, dude. Dubs the dibsies. Dubs the doobs in Dubai. Fuck, man, these enemies are everywhere, dude. Shit makes me upset. Where'd Sonic Man go, dude? He said hi, then bounced out. Oh, these guys are about to get fucked. Yo, Sonic! Dog, I'm just chilling right now, dude. I'm fucking chilling, man. Y'all don't even know.
Rather an anticlimactic affair.
I'm just popping enemies in the hardest dungeon. Well, second hardest dungeon. There's actually 2 optional dungeons in this game. There's the 7-star dungeon, which is the one I'm in, and then there's a wandering dungeon. The wandering dungeon is supposed to be madness. It's madness. I'm not even on chaos mode. When you get to chaos mode, dude, it's like, what's up, dude? What you want to do? What you in here for? You're hurt, like physically hurt or emotionally hurt? What do you mean you're hurt, dude? Hold on, let me shut my door so there's less noise coming out. Okay. You want to get on VC and talk about it, dude? I'll be in there, dude. It's up to you. Okay. All right, I'm in my VC. If you wanna chat. Dang, it's one of those things on the other side. Oh dang, it's gonna make me. Okay, I'll get that one. I'll get that one.
Hey, bro.
Hey, what's up, dude?
Oh, not so good.
So, what shit did you find out, dude?
Like, something was told to me as far as she was feeling. When I heard it, I'm like, it really did into me. And I'm like, I mean, you could talk to me and say that. To find out from someone else about it. I'm not gonna toss names, but I'll just say for this person. This person said that, you know, he hopes Sonic Man isn't clingy like he was back in 2017. I'm like, dude, for real? All that I've done for you?
Oh, I'm gonna turn my volume down so I can.
I yearn to see what lies beyond those new powers.
I feel like I'm walking on air.
Come on, how do I? Oh, I gotta get out of full screen mode. Get out of that real quick. Man, what's going on? Get out of there. Okay, that volume mixer. Okay. All right. Tell me again. What happened?
I heard from a third party that someone said that Sonic Man's not too clingy like he was in 2017.
Who said that?
That's the thing, Tex. I don't want to start no trouble, but I mean, I'm hurt by it because I had to find out from a third party because he couldn't approach me or message me to say that. And my rule, I've said forever and a day, if it's something with me, tell me up front. But it's just like...
That doesn't even make sense, dude. Like, what? How could someone say you're clingy? Clingy to what?
I guess to Darren, I'm like, not really, but the fact that you said that, you can approach me and say that, like, just... It's like, I can't even win for losing. Like, come on, like, the day of? Wow. Or better yet, the day before. I found this out 3 or 4 hours ago. Like, really.
I mean, I'm just trying to make sense of it because it doesn't really make sense.
Well, let's just say it's the guy that complained that you gotta pay more, so I'll leave it at that.
Oh, you think that guy did it? Nah.
No, I know that he did it. Said it.
This battle went exactly as calculated.
Shit, dude.
Has nothing to fear.
Well, this is what I gotta say, dude. Especially from the last 6 months I've dealt with and the last 6 months you dealt with this, you really gotta have an attitude of like, dude, people are gonna say shit about you. Dumb shit, shit that's not true. If I, I just got to the point like, dude, if I got upset at every little thing someone said about me, oh, you're this, you're that, you're fuck, someone called me fat or someone called me this, dude, I just like, I don't care, because it's like, dude, people are gonna spread rumors. As much you tell them, dude, just tell it to my face. I'm not gonna be upset. Just tell. They're still gonna do it, dude. They're still gonna do it. And the reality is, I can't get upset at whatever one, because if I did, dude, I'd be a wreck, man. I'd be a wreck all the time. But I wouldn't play it to mine. I wouldn't take it personally. If they wanna do that junk, let them do that junk, dude. It doesn't matter. You know who you are, just like I know who I am, and I'm not gonna let dumb shit like that get to me,
Yeah, and I mean, going like this, I'm like, dude, like, again, like, I'm mad I had to find out from a third party, though. That's the crazy thing. I thought I told you time and time again, if it's something with me, approach me and tell me. But, no, you have to tell someone else, and somehow it got to me.
Well, yeah, man, that's all I could say, dude. And I don't know how valid is this source, and who would say that?
When your best friend tells you this, it's very, valid.
Well, I haven't heard anything like that, and it just doesn't make sense, dude. Someone says you're clean to who? There's no one. I mean, dude, like.
No, I tossed the hat. I said the guy. I'm talking about the person who has to, complain that we gotta pay more. That was the hint.
Man, dude. All I'm gonna say is that guy doesn't even have like logic in his head, Like he doesn't understand real life, and like that. And now he's saying, dude, if he doesn't make sense about that, then he obviously is gonna make sense about what he's saying right now too, because that's what it sounds like. I just don't. That doesn't even make sense, dude. When he says stuff like that, like he's like, well, it's not. I mean, look, to say it's not fair to have to pay more because someone can't make it, but it's fair to give a deposit, and if you can't make it, that's out of your control. You don't get the deposit back.
Yeah, I know.
I don't think that's fair to that. It's like, dude, how about you charging to pick people up? I go, dude, I'm not charging shit to pick people up, man. I'm picking people up out of the goodness of my fucking heart. Like, really, dude? Like,
I just don't get it. I'm like, you couldn't have said this to my face or messaged me that. I had to find out from someone else.
That's what I'm saying, dude. It's like, man, it's like, that's why now I'm just like, dude, if someone wants to apologize to me, if someone wants to chat, bury the hatchet, cool. If not, no worries, man. I'll continue on my life. I'm not gonna sit there and, I can't sit there and be like, well, I'll try to be friends with this person. I'll try to be friends. It's just like, it's too much, man. It's too much. It's gonna mess with your head, dude.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I just find it phenomenal. It's like, if anything, I try to support everybody that I know. Try to be there for them when they're down, when they feel alone, upset, or something like that. I try to be there for them, but it's like you can't win for losing. And it's like, I shouldn't feel this way the day before GDQ. I really shouldn't. But you know what? If that's how you want it, I'll keep it on the business level. So be it. Right? Never mind a hug. You'll get a handshake. This is how you want to do it? Okay, cool.
Hey, you know what, man? Just next year, if we don't want those people in there, we don't need them.
Yeah, man. Like, it's like, dude, get off yourself. Like, really, get off yourself. And I'm like this. You maybe graduating college in June or July or whatever, but I'm here to tell you, you about to get a rude awakening. You about to see how life really is when mommy and daddy ain't paying for everything. And you know what? I literally had to catch myself because I started to message him and like go all the way in. I was like, you know what? Don't do that. Don't do that. Shut your mouth. Don't do it.
Damage is severe. It seems I've become careless. And so my bad karma.
So crazy. It's so crazy.
Yeah, like I said, dude, I wouldn't fucking sweat it, dude. Look, man, I've had some really, the past 6 months, dude, I've had some really nasty shit said to me that I felt, was very uncalled for. And, I let it go, dude. I gotta let it go. If not, dude, you're gonna haunt yourself for the rest of your life.
Yeah, I mean, I dealt with something that started at the very end of HDQ 2018. It lingered and it finally subsided until, you know, and I'm like, you know what? I'm learning right now, just like, okay, like I'm trying my best to let it go, and by the morning I'll be better, but it's just, I guess, mind-boggling about certain people and the way they behave.
Yeah, dude, all I would do is be like, hey, buddy. I mean, if you want to, you could reach out to the guy and said, hey, but although usually people like that, they'll deny it up and down, left
And they'll
and right.
run. And they'll run. They will run. They will try to deny everything and run from it.
But hey, between you and me, dude, this is what I think. Next year, I don't think he should be invited to our room. I hate to say that, but that type of language means you're not a team player. They're like, oh, when shit goes down, I just want what I was originally agreed on, and that's it. Like, dude, that's just selfishness, man. It's like, I don't know, things like that, I would just be like, dude, I don't want to deal with that. What up, Phantom Knight TV?
Hey, Phantom. Yeah, man. It's just like, if that's how you feel, it's like, then don't bother coming. It's like, honestly, don't bother coming. Like, stay in your little bubble world where everything is all about you and everything's right with the world, and yeah, just stay there. But like,
that's it, dude, and go do your own thing. And then guess what? Since you want to be a solo and not a team player, you're gonna solo next year if you come. You're not coming to our room. And that's it, dude. That's all you say. Like, best of luck to you, buddy. But I got that bad feeling too, man, when I was talking. I'm gonna be honest. Hey, what's up, Pizza?
But I'm like this. If you felt that way in 2017, why didn't you say something 2 years ago? Why now I'm just finding this out?
Because sometimes people treat their resources like a buffet. When it's inconvenient for them, they'll say something about it. When it's not, they'll throw you under the bus, man. You gotta be careful with your friends.
Right, and one thing that I need to learn is like everybody is not going to be your friend.
But even worse is there's people that you think are your friends and they really aren't.
True. And I feel with this person, it's just like you're playing double agent. You say that you're my friend, but you're stabbing me in the back at the same time.
Yeah, so like I said, dude, it's a really simple solution, and I think but one of the hard things to do, man, and I'm learning to do it too, is just like, and it comes with maturity, that you can't let people affect how you are emotionally.
True.
Because that shit will mess you up in the head, man, and you'll be like, fuck, dude, you'll be upset and.
I mean, his thing about me, Texas, it's like when I care about people, I care pretty hard. Like, really hard.
I feel you, man. I feel you. And when people you care about say nasty stuff about you, it hurts, dude. No doubt.
Yeah, and I mean, again, I'm pretty sure he has heard me say this time and time again. If there's anything as far as me, tell me straight up. Tell me the truth. Even if it hurts, tell me.
But you can say that, dude, but people still are gonna fucking talk behind your back. That's just how the world is, man. And you know what? It is what it is, dude. It's how people are, and it's like, you know what? You tell me, dude, I'll tell you straight up about stuff, I'll be like, hey, Sonic, this, and this. But you know what, dude? You could say that right to everyone's face, and they're still gonna be like, you know what, dude? I gotta tell you about this Sonic guy. He's a fucking clingy motherfucker. What are you gonna do about it? That's who he is. And if that's who he is, the best thing to do is not be friends with those people anymore. And it really is that simple. And it's not easy to do, but it's kind of has to be done, Because they're scumbags. It is what it is, man. Right, Real Civics? Right, exactly. I've been in Sonic's channel, man, and Sonic and I really became homies when RPG Revival came there, and he's never been like a clingy person, and definitely not in a bad way, dude. He fucking every morning in his chat, he's like, dude, good morning, how is everyone doing? Like, that's why you just can't buy that bullshit, dude, because like, dude, your friends see how you are, man, and see who you are in chat. So when some cocksucker says that, he's got to be like, fuck him. Because he's fucking wrong. Dude?
Yeah, and then what made it so bad, it's like, dude, like, holidays, birthdays, it's like, wow, dude, like.
I mean, dude, if someone, like, behind back went to, like, someone said, Sonic's, or Texas is a bad father, I wouldn't give two shits about that. Because I know that shit ain't true. And I know I'm a fucking good father. Because my belief in who I am is so much stronger than what the fuck anyone else has to say.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I feel, dude. And if some piece of shit wants to say something otherwise, then I'm glad I'm not his friend. because
true.
that's just my thing, dude. It's more of like, you know who you are. You know, look, there's some people that I know pretty well. And I don't spend a lot of time in their channel. Like, you know, today I spent time in someone's channel that, you know, I don't really like spending a lot of time because they're miserable fucks and they just like saying negative shit. Doesn't mean I can't be their, you know, acquaintance, if you will, or buddy. You know, and I think deep down they may have good... But it's like, you know, you want to spend time with people that are talking shit all the time. You can't do it, man.
Right, right.
Yeah, well, to not stir the pot, you know, we'll keep him miscellaneous for now. But yeah, if what he's saying is pride and true, then that's just fucked up shit, dude. It really is. It's really just like piece of shit people doing piece of shit stuff, dude. But my philosophy is like, all right, that's cool. That's how you gonna be. That's how you gonna be. No worries. I take mental notes and move on, dude. It's one of the greatest mental skills you can produce. Because you do that, dude, you give two rats ass what anyone says about you, man. Because if you believe in who you are, and you believe who you are is pride and true, then they can say whatever the hell they want, dude, and it's gonna make no difference.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh shit, Rockman, you gonna be an AGDQ, brother? Yep, you're gonna beat me, dude. I'm gonna be honest though, dude, I blimped up, dude. I've freaking been eating, like, no doubt, dude. I like chowed down on burgers and fries, and then just after my surgery, I've just had I can't work out, and I just had no motivation to eat right. But nah, dude, I'm excited to meet you, Rockman. Fat bros for life, dude, for sure. But I'm working on it.
Oh, Crazy Rock, man. Oh, right. I had to catch myself. I think talking about Rock Bottom. No, Crazy Rock, man. Yeah, he's gonna be there. But yeah, you're right, Texas. I shouldn't let this get to me at all. I mean, maybe
there's no reason to, because if that's what he's saying, you know better than I do that shit's not true.
Yeah, and then what he failed to realize, I mean, there's so many new people this time around. It's not even gonna be funny. So it's like, okay, all right, but do I understand this, sir? Like, karma is a real thing, and the way you do a person is gonna come right back on you.
Hey, dude, he's not gonna have a place to stay at next year. If what he says is true, dude, guess what? When he needs roommates because he don't want to pay full price, guess what, dude? He's gonna pay full price.
I mean, I'd pay full price, so don't come at all. Y'all want sushi?
Yeah. Hey, you don't want the price to go up and down? Go get that shit on your own. Enjoy.
Exactly.
And we'll leave it at that, dude. So that's it, man. That's how I feel. Like, dude, like, you know, I think, like, over the years, like, there'd be things that would upset me. People cut me off, people driving too fast. Then I start to think, you know what? Who cares what this person's doing? If they want to do dumb shit, let them do dumb shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a foodie, Civics. Yeah, we're gonna eat a fuck ton over there, dude. We're gonna fucking chow down, dude. Olive Garden, there's a 20... Although I had Popeyes like 2 days ago, so I don't know if I'll be ready for Popeyes Saturday. Actually, to be honest, I'm nervous because my flight's at 6 a.m. And my sleep schedule's getting fucked up right now. Like, it's fucking midnight. I probably won't go to bed till like 1 or 2 o'clock. But, dude, I gotta go to bed by like 8, 9, 10 tomorrow. Because I need to make sure I wake up. But it's cool. I'm gonna set an alarm on my phone.
Be sure you don't oversleep. Be sure you don't oversleep.
Yeah, no, I'll have an alarm and everything, so I'll be good.
I'm like, and one thing about it, Texas, and you're right, I'm like, I'm not going to allow you to dampen my vacation. Oh, we're not going to have a repeat of 28. No, we're not. I'm not doing no type of babysitting at all.
We ain't got time for that shit, dude.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I'm not babysitting nobody.
Y'all hear that? Y'all, look, I'll chat with people if they got some emotional problems. Cool, we can chat. But you know, I'll listen to people. But dude, like anger and drama, like man, I'm cool, dude. I like to feel like I've got a certain mindset that people would and should admire. Like, you know, hey, this guy's got a good head on his shoulder, you know. And I kind of have to because I'm in a really tough industry.
Yeah, like, you're not going to die for my vacation. Seriously.
Yeah, dude. Don't let that shit fucking damper your shit, dude. Texas, when you get a chance, link me your Discord and Sid so I can join. Shit, dude, I'll do it right now for you, dude.
Right on.
Balling out of control. No, I haven't been on mine in a while. I'm kind of glad that retro kind of died down, so you know we could focus on our channels, man.
Yeah, I mean it is a good thing for a lot of streamers, especially when they used to stream on there.
It's too much pressure and too much work.
Now everyone's focusing on their own channels, and I'm so happy because I'm 30 away from like 700 followers, so it's crazy.
I'm trying to get to a Jeezy's. It won't, dude, because I'm not gonna let it happen, or at least I won't let it happen near me. You know. If people, you know, just feel the need to have to trash talk, and so be it, dude.
Yeah. Oh, there he is. He's on.
Man, you're from Torrance, California. You ain't gonna fight me, Rock, man.
I just realized he linked me directly into the voice chat.
Yeah.
Oh, is that what it does? How do you? I don't know how to invite to like. California. Okay, we can't get that. Rockman, I do want to move back to the Torrance area, though. That was my favorite area to live. Now I'm in the desert. I'm desert bred now. Oh shit, I almost ran right into that enemy.
Right.
Rockman, who are you staying with?
This area
Do you need...
is fucking huge.
Hell yeah, dude. And this is one flow. There's about 20 other... Well, there's 7 floors total. Rockman, are you staying by yourself? Or do you need a roommate? Because we had a couple of people that were supposed to room with us fall out. You know what would really help too? Obviously if we had everyone's driver's license, you know, just in case to like protect the room integrity, you know. Make sure no one's stealing stuff out of the room, like Rockman. I'm just kidding, dude.
Let's see what the group that we have. Ain't nobody that stupid or that desperate.
Well, I'm not bringing anything too valuable, but I mean, well, you know, I'm bringing stuff, so.
Right.
The TV remote. That's messed up, dude.
So how's everything, Bob?
Yeah, safe is good when you have someone cleaning the room. I don't think there's going to be someone coming by. Well, actually, yeah, there will. They'll have cleaning staff, right?
Yeah. Clean. I mean, they'll take care of everything.
We'll take care of whatever you like. Ooh, I almost hit that guy. So Sonic, what are you doing up this early? That shit just kept you up?
A little bit. Just, I mean, I think about the past. It's just like, you know, dude, like, been there for you when you were at your lowest point, and it's like, you do this, like, really, I just feel it's like, it's just a slap in your face.
Yeah, man. I mean, when I had a couple of these canvassers as employees, I mean, dude, sometimes they wouldn't work the full week, and I'd still pay them the full week. I took them out to really nice, like, dinners at, like, steakhouses. And when I was like, man, it's going tough right now, I gotta shut it down, they tried stealing my contracts, dude, after everything I've done for them. I was, like, shaking. I was so angry and upset. And it's like, you know what? I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna handle this. And karma is a bitch, dude. It really is. Because those fuckers missed out on a lot of money. And they were like, hitting me up for the money. I said, huh, you want money? You should have thought of that. You got a lot. I said, you got a lot of balls to ask me for money after you fuckers stole. I got something better for you, though. Instead of money, I'm gonna get a court date for you fuckers. And that was the last I heard from him, dude.
Later up.
So, you know, dude, I felt the betrayal, man, before. I know what the betrayal feels like. And you're fucking cool with someone, you try to help out, and then they put bullshit like that on you. It's like, fuck you.
For them, like, yeah, like, dude, like, really.
Ooh, I got a symbol booster. Oh, shit. Oh my god, I've been looking for those things. But you know what, dude? I don't even get emotional about it anymore. If I saw those guys in the street, you know, I'd be like, "Hey, what's up, scumbags?" That's it. Thanks for saving me $20,000, $30,000 in commissions I didn't have to pay.
It's clearly not worth worrying about.
Yeah, I know, bro. I know. I mean, it got me for a little bit, but now I'm definitely proud of it.
They talked to Big Papa Arthur. Big Papa Texas, and explain how to process it, and you're good to go, dude.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, you don't even sweat it, dude. Shit, dude. People say whatever the fuck they want, dude. You're just like, I don't care. Fuck them. Fuck it. You gotta be like tribal 420, dude. Just fuck it, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Smoke a doobie. Well, you don't smoke, but
A little bit of fuck it all goes a long way.
yeah. And it's not to say like it's not supposed to care about people. I guess like I think that's like a semi good trait to have. Is just sometimes people that you've known for a long time, it's good just to disconnect from them, dude.
Especially if they keep doing you wrong. It's like, let them go.
Yeah, dude. If they're gonna keep doing dumb shit. Done. See, Phantom knows what's up.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, I think this channel is perfectly designed for real life situations. What was that show on MTV before, what's his name? Not Adam Carolla, but the other guy. And they used to drink beer and stuff. That Love
You mean
Line?
the Man Show?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And Man Show and Love Line before he got all kind of pussy. Cause he used to
Jimmy
be cool.
Kimmel?
Yeah, Jimmy Kimmel, dude. He kind of went soft, man.
Mm-hmm.
Although he had one funny episode that I watched that I thought was funny was the one on gluten.
I don't know why. I've never really found Jimmy Kimmel to be fun.
Yeah, there's only one good thing where he went to California because everyone's big on being gluten free. So he went on the streets and asked people, "Are you gluten free?" They're like, "Absolutely, it's very important to me." And they're like, "Okay, what's gluten?" And no one could answer them.
Gluten-free is made for diabetics.
Yeah.
Well, it's more for people that get celiac, I think it's called. But gluten
yeah,
is
you're
a
right,
protein
celiac
found
disease,
in
yeah.
bread. So those people that can't eat those type of foods have to find alternatives that don't have that type of protein in it that causes celiac problems. Because my half brother, his kids have that problem, so they have to eat gluten-free food or they'll swell up like a. Oh shit. Why are you going so slow, buddy?
Yeah, Tex, you're right. I'm gonna like not worry about this and rest up. Cause I have a busy day tomorrow. I got a lot of stuff to do.
Dude, I haven't even fucking started packing yet, dude. I don't even know what I'm gonna do, man.
Yeah, dude, I think you better stop packing. Definitely.
Yeah, man, you're getting ready to go out and have a good fucking time anyway. Don't let the guy bring you fucking...
Thanks, Bob. I really appreciate that. But do look out on my Twitter and my server. Photos galore. I'm trying to tell you.
I'm gonna be watching. I'm seriously considering going next year.
Hey, like I told you in Rock, like we have a deal. Y'all able to keep y'all end of the bargain, I'll keep my end of the bargain.
Sounds good, man. I'm gonna keep that in mind. I'm gonna see what I can do about getting money together. Like, what kind of money do you think I need to have together to go there, be comfortable, eat well, whatever, you know, that kind of shit?
Well, the ticket's $75. Depends on where you're at. You got the flight. Hotel, expect hotel fees to be about 3 something.
Well, here's the thing about the hotel fees. Like, we already talked about that, but just mostly just food and spending money. That's about it.
And then whatever you want spending money. So comfortably, you got about a
Wait,
G. You got about a
that's really
G.
what
I
I
think
mean,
you'll
like,
be
what-
all
what-
right.
What kind of incidentals can I expect?
It's just really a matter of where you want to go eat for the week, pretty much. I mean, the only incidental that can happen is, let's say you have roommates, and you know, okay, so if you split it 4 ways, it's $3.50 a piece or something like that total for the week. And let's say someone bails out on you, then you know, obviously the split's gonna go up. So
Is there like a lot of merchandising there?
yeah, it's just, you know, shit. Like, we had 2 people. One didn't get approved to come to the U.S., and we also had someone who their work said, hey, if you go to AGDQ, we're going to fire you. Because you can't be off that long. Yeah. So we lost 2 roommates that way, and we went from paying, like, we were going to only pay like $300 each for the week. Now we all got to pay like $380.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, so that's the only really money, you know, variance, and wherever you go eat. Because, I mean, the hotel only supplies breakfast. So if you want to go have lunch and dinner, you just got to have extra money for that. Or if you want to buy stuff, you know, or donate or whatever, you need extra money for that. Other than that, though, that's pretty much it.
Yeah, but I mean, here's the thing, Texas, like, as far as part of the deal, if they were able to save at least about a good maybe 6 or 7, then the road will already be paid. Just, you know, they have money for, you know, spending food and getting there.
Yeah, I'd say worst case scenario, $1,000 all you're gonna need.
Gotcha.
I mean, that's like top.
That's about the number that I was thinking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's for the whole week. Now, obviously, if you only stay for 2 or 3 days, then you're talking quite a bit less. But that's, you know, I'm staying the whole week. Sonic's staying the whole week.
And let me tell you something. Like, staying the whole week, like, so many streamers, a lot of network opportunity, and it's just, yeah.
So, yeah. So, it'll be fun. But, yeah, that's really what...
And I will say this, Bob, like, when you're there,
Yeah,
they
they're...
don't bring-
You know,
they
you
don't
gotta
bring-
understand, a lot of the guys there, they're in their 20s, you know.
Oh, that's
But we're in our room. We put the smack down. Like, you ain't gonna be sitting there, not taking showers.
yeah, you're gonna learn how to wash your wax.
So you know, when it gets to like day 5, 6, 7, some of these motherfuckers thinks it's okay not to shower for a number of days, and that ain't gonna happen.
Yeah.
So,
And then somebody's trying to funky, but I have my camera lights on, and I'm going to spray, and I'm like, somebody here need to wash their ass.
I mean, I might skip a day or 2 showering at home when I'm not going out or nothing, but if I'm gonna be out and about with people, man,
If you're in public, yeah. Just
And you know
just common respect, you know.
Yeah, and then you
Yeah,
know
no
something.
doubt.
Like, there's some people, first they say, well, I'm grown. You can't tell me what to do.
At your own home, yeah. Yeah, at home, if I decide I don't want to shower for a day or 2, okay, it's my house. If I am sharing a room with other people that have to be around me, then that's just fucked up. If they don't shower, that's just awful.
I mean, no showering, there's nothing but you smell like butt crack and foot and everything else.
But it's a good experience. I mean, I like that. I would never go to TwitchCon.
Oh no, TwitchCon is only for the more partner celebrity type streamers.
I mean, don't you guys want to meet Dr. Disrespect?
Is that the guy that beat his wife, or
No, that's not.
that's the
him.
guy that cheated on his wife, right?
Yeah.
Because the fame got
Did
to
he?
his head, and yeah, he actually got on stream, and
Oh,
all the
shit.
soft viewers are like, "Oh, it's okay, you know."
They gave him a
I mean, that's his
They gave the
personal
guy a
life.
straight
that ain't got
pass,
shit to do
dude.
with me. I'm just watching his fucking.
Oh no, yeah, there's nothing wrong if you watch his stream or anything. I just think it's kind of funny that his viewers give him a
And
pass.
I don't even watch his streams. I watch like compilation videos on YouTube.
Yeah, that's the only time I've ever really heard of him was that. Oh my god.
Like, I don't know why, but the people that become the Twitch celebrities annoy me. Like, I don't like Ninja, I don't like Shroud, I don't like Dr. Disrespect. I kind of like Dr. Disrespect. His shit kind of makes me laugh. I like this whole 80s motif thing that he's got going on, but I don't know. Other than that, like, they're kind of gimmicky.
Yeah, I mean, if Twitch ever fell down for good, their celebrity status would be gone. Maybe not ninjas, but you know. And I still feel he's very arrogant, very arrogant.
From what I understand, Ninja actually has some kind of talent. I've never really watched him play.
He's like the best Fortnite player in the world.
I saw something in the news the other day that said that he's making like $500,000.
Yeah, he is.
That shit's insane.
Guy is making a nice penny.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
But, you know, it's like a lottery winner. It's like, you know, that's rare, very rare on Twitch, and it's like less than 1% of the Twitch streamers get to that point, and it's just like some people just hit it real big, man. And they, you know, every time they turn on their stream, there's 20,000 live viewers, or, you know, 5,000 live viewers, and they're crushing it.
Yeah, I watched the doc for one live stream, and he made like, I think he made like $100,000 before the end of the live stream, and it was like a 30-minute live stream, and I was just like, what the fuck did I just watch?
All right.
Shit, this might be a boss battle. Might get my ass kicked.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I mean,
Are we still on the first floor?
this is the sixth one, the second to last one. Oh shit, there's another
Holy
boss
shit.
here. Oh god, it's a guy.
I mean, are
with
we still on the same floor?
Yeah, I mean, this is a big floor, and then the last one's even. I imagine that one's pretty bad too. God, I remember this guy. This was a fucking nightmare of a battle.
Dude kind of looks like Seymour from Final Fantasy.
Mm-hmm.
No way. Dude, the guy just one shot fucking killed me. You've got to be kidding.
Yeah, that was pretty fucking brutal.
That's okay. We'll get back up. We'll fucking murder this son of a bitch.
You can do it, but yeah, I think I'll leave it. Get to bed. Shoot, 9 a.m.
Yeah, get some sleep, buddy.
Take it easy.
Yeah,
Man.
and I'll see you on Saturday, Texas.
Hell yeah, dude. Let's fucking.
All right, Bob. Have a good one.
You too, man. It's good talking to you.
Same here.
Cheers. Okay, come on. Now we got this guy. Come on. Oh shit. Let's get Berserk back up. Everyone's up. Oh. Keep me healed. Keep me healed. All right, we're good. Got him. Dude, I crushed that guy.
Like a fucking Mack truck.
That guy hit like a tank. Holy shit! I don't know. Something like killed me in one hit.
This flow of power is horrifying.
Dang, level 105, level 105. So you can go up to level 255. Thus is the will of great Asmodeus. That's all that for a stone fragment. Okay, let's get the flying fart out of here. Man, do you have to fight those guys over and over for... No fucking way. I can't imagine fighting those guys multiple times. Damn, 234 EXP per metal scum. Holy shit.
This is a damn maze.
Yeah, it gets kind of nasty in here. Just make sure these are all pushed back. I'll fight some of these enemies. Why not? We need the XP. Yeah, Pizza Man, some people make some money on Twitch, dude. That's why I see why everyone's trying to do it. That pipe dream of being able to just sit on your butt, play video games 6 hours and get paid to do it. Get a sub button and donation button, cross your fingers, hope you end up in the 1% territory. I don't know, I feel bad. And then some people will live like poverty level, like making 1,000 a month, and they'll live on that just so they can stream and not have to go to a job. I think that shit's crazy. I think that's, dude. I'd rather make more money and have a business than fucking make 500 a month and try to live on that as a streamer.
Yeah, for real.
That's too crazy. That's too little, man. I mean, if you can, you could do it. Props to you. I just think that's crazy, though.
For a battle, rather an anticlimactic affair.
But I just stream for fun. I'm one of the few, the far in between, that does not have a donation or sub button.
I mean, like, I have that shit, but like, I've decided that I'm gonna stream. I'm gonna play what I want to play. I'm gonna do what I want to do. I'm not gonna worry about trying to please my viewers. If you want to watch, you want to watch. If you don't want to watch, you don't want to watch. You know.
Damn, yeah, it's like, if you like it and you want to watch it, great. If not, no worries.
I mean, like, I'm not gonna be like, oh, my viewers can fuck off or whatever, but you know, I'm gonna treat you nice or whatever. But I'm not gonna be one of those guys where it's like, oh, play this game, play this game, play this game. What do you guys want to see me do?
What's up, Zoltan? Oh, dude, I got a lot, man. I'll pull it up if you want to see. I don't even think I have like 50% of the battle trophies right now. I mean, I've played a little bit on each character, so I've got, you know, like 5, 10, 15 for each character. But that's going to be kind of... I want to get through the game first.
Is this really okay?
How exactly does the bonus board work?
Depending on how you kill an enemy or what you do, depends on the type of bonuses you get on the board. And, you know, like if you kill with a critical hit, you get EXP bonuses. If you kill with like a skill, you get regen after battle. But if you get hit a lot of times, it could break the bonus board and it'll fall apart.
Lame.
Let me see here. Collection, battle trophies. Dude, I'm not even, like, look. I mean, this guy's got, you know, I don't think he's even got half. Her, I haven't even touched her.
95 hours in this game?
Yeah, and I'm just getting started. I haven't done a second playthrough. FaZe, I haven't done him yet. I haven't really touched him. I haven't touched her. I'm playing the shit out of him, but shit, he isn't really... I mean, there's some fucking crazy trophies, like, deal exactly 16,384 damage. I don't know if that's ever going to happen. Deal exactly 32,000.
That's one of those shits that's got to happen completely by absolute random.
Defeat 32 consecutive enemies without being knocked down. Well, I got that one. Win in 30 seconds or less. Deal at least 50,000 points of damage. Defeat 100 Kokabule spawn. I did that on the boss. On the Grigori guy. But, dude, for the most part, most of these guys don't have shit. Steal food. How do you steal food? Just like, okay. I mean, some of these are probably really easy to do. I just need to do them. It's just battle trophies aren't on my priority list yet.
It's crazy. There's still so many you haven't even unlocked yet.
Yeah, and they're for each freaking character. So, fuck. Extra Battle Boy set 1. I don't even know what those are. So yeah, I got a long way to go. I mean, in terms of the data, like I'm trying to go crazy. I want 100% on all these too, including the bosses. I want to try Chaos Mode. The biggest thing I'm trying to learn is the synthesis. I guess changed from the Xbox 360 version to the international version. Like you can't do overflow with EXP anymore from the food. So I think you can't have like 80% EXP. I need to do one on these because I'm fighting metal slugs down here, and I need to equip one of them for to fight them. But Bacchus has been a lifesaver, man. He's just really good down here. He just absolutely mauls these things. Shock Socks! Yeah, I'm actually doing the hardcore stuff, Shock Socks. I'm doing the 7-star dungeon, man. That hard-ass shit. And I'll do the Colosseum. And once I get the duplicate spell, I'm going to start doing a lot of synthesis.
I long for a victory that would allow me to fear. Death himself has nothing to fear.
Yeah, that, you know, if I get EXP gear on my weapons, and you know I use the Ocarina on Metal Scumbag I see, then kind of trying to avoid some of these enemies, even though they're good EXP. And then I'll make like ultimate weapons. I got one moonstone, so if I can dupe it, I'm gonna make a shit ton of moonstones. And it looks like, dude, you don't get a Philosopher's Stone until you get to like the Wandering Dungeon, which I think some of those armors require. You know what? I should probably craft like a better armor.
When do you get the Sorcerer's Stone?
Dude, like the final optional dungeon. And it's like on floor 16, which is like the boss. It's like right before you fight the hardest side boss in the game. That's when you get it, and you can craft like one of those crazy. I think Remy's pretty good. I've just never used her. Are you gonna cure condition? Good shit. And then I'll have everything maxed out soon. Oh my god, these fuckers, they keep removing my buff.
For a battle, rather an anticlimactic affair.
Yeah, and then I'm scared about the treasure hoarder one. I don't know if there's a way to check to see what treasures I get in the game. Oh my god, there's a second boss? Oh, for fuck's sake. Shit.
This reminds me of how I used to feel on Zelda, like wandering around on the world map. It's like random encounters, random encounters, random encounters.
Come on. Get out of there, buddy. No, how do you oh, he got stunned. No, you cocksucker. Get this fucker off me.
That neck is fucking nasty.
Yeah, to overflow it. Oh, you did, Zoton? Yeah, I'd love to see it, dude. Oh, do you got some, like, crazy videos on this game, dude? Are you, like, one of those, like, awesome, like... Oh, no. Frozen? Really? I'm fucking dead. That's fucking garbage, dude.
Wow, I did not see that coming.
I hate that. I hate when I get frozen.
That took like 47,000 life in one hit.
Yeah, it's automatic death. If you're frozen, you get attacked, it's automatic death. It's bullshit. I can't get these guys off me either. No, I'm frozen again! Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. I survived somehow. Oh my god, I can't get out of this. Out of nowhere, dude. I don't know what my guys are doing.
I was gonna say, they suck at pulling aggro.
Yeah, no, this is like, I need no aggro on me, and I'm not getting it. Done. Okay, one guy dead. Let's fuck the rest of these fuckers up. I can't get aggro off this fucking... off my healer, dude. She's getting fucking mauled.
You don't have any characters with like Intimidate or something?
Yeah, I've got a taunt. But I don't want the taunt on me, I want it off me. So I can sit there and keep smashing this guy. And there we go, he's fucked. Done.
Damage is severe.
Oh, you put 800 hours in this game? Fuck, dude.
I yearn to see what lies beyond these new powers.
Yeah, dude, link me your videos, dude. I'll subscribe to your YouTube.
Oh, well done, man. Good fight.
Yeah, GG. The good thing about this dungeon compared to like Star Ocean 2. See, Star Ocean 2 is worse because there's no save. There's a couple of exit spots where you can exit the whole dungeon. But I remember the floor with those robots. I don't know if anyone's ever played Star Ocean 2, but they had these robots and they spray these missiles, and they're basically putting your whole party to sleep if you don't kill them fast enough. It was pretty scary. But I played it on my PSP emulator, and I'll admit I used some some save states to get through that painful experience. Did I ever push this one? Yeah. Oh no, not at all, dude. If I'm cool with like I mean, if you came in here and you were like, oh, I made a review of this game, come see it and sign up for my Patreon, then I'd be like, all right, dude, you're spamming your junk in here. But if you like actually have like really good content in your YouTube, like, dude, I have videos of like fighting the bosses on chaos mode. Dude, I would be more than down to watch stuff like that. I had a friend that used to stream named Andrew Todd. His Twitch name was like PS3 for Life. I haven't seen him stream in a while, but he's one of the few videos I saw that they fought the bosses on Chaos Mode. But yeah, man, I need to get 100% monster data, 100% completion of monster data, 100% items. I got all the ships, I think. Let me see. Let me get out of this battle. Heck yeah, man. I hope you follow the channel too, man, because I like to see other good players. So, like, on my collection... So, I know this isn't impressive. I got all the spaceships. Cardion Battlecraft. You know, it's kind of like... I had a friend that was like a Star Trek junkie. He was, like, really big into Star Trek. And he had, like, books and, like, specs of the spaceships and things like that. Things like that, like, look, like, length 316 meters. Like, are you gonna remember this landing ship specs? Probably not. I mean, maybe if you're beating the game and there's nothing else to do. Yeah, I plan on putting 800-900 hours in this game too, though. The synthesis system is cool. I need to find out, though. Thanks for the follow, buddy. I need to find out, because the I'm playing the international version, and there's some things that changed. Like there's some like right now. I mean, I've done a little bit. Like, you know, I put like the attack, the HP damage. Really, I should have done 2 attack ones. Because the cool thing about the international version is the attack plus 18%. You can get it from those saber-toothed tiger fangs, which you can farm in, like, Lemurus. I haven't touched his gear or anything like that yet. I probably need a paralysis one, because I hear Gabriel can cause paralysis. Okay, I think I got everything on this floor. the scary thing is you know, getting killed in these battles, and it's not even chaos mode. Yeah. Oh, sweet. Okay. Basement 7, which is the final basement. Before I go, though, I'll save. I'm tempted to get my Scumbag Slayer some EXP in. Create some EXP accessories. Cool. I'd like to know. Now I made it on the 7th floor. I need to get the duplicate. Once I get duplicate, dude, I'm gonna do some hardcore synthesis and kind of do some theory in it. Check your video out.
Welcome to a Star Ocean 4 Extreme FAQ. This FAQ is so extreme, it's gonna fact you up. Today we're going to be making the greatest wrist accessory in all of gaming via the greatest crafting system in all of gaming. Trust me, I know, I've played every game. It's called the Super Tri Emblem, and it's gonna rock.
Oh, dude, I've seen this video. Yeah, I've seen your video. Is that you, dude? That was a well-made video, dude. I like it.
So let's hit the grocery store. Teleport to the town of Woodley on.
Dude, your voice is so, like, enthusiastic, though, with that video. I'm like, fuck, man. He's happy to be here. Oh, it's all good, man. Yeah, dude. Yeah, you don't have to worry about your... Oh no, whoops. Oh shit, it left the full screen. Okay, let's see if we can do the last floor. I just wanted to save, so I have it. The only thing that sucks though is, I guess floors 4 through 7 is on a different area, so I have to like go like run through it. That's alright though. That's nice. Instant scumbag kill. Dude, but look at those factors in it. -60 attack, -60 int. Damn, that's bad. That's brutal.
Why are you playing as the god of wine?
The god of wine?
Bacchus. He's like the god of wine and partying.
Because he's got the best AE spells. Maybe second, or maybe to Remy. I want to see someone play a... oh no, why did I do this? I fucking idiot. No worries, dude. Glad to see you stop by, dude, and yeah, look forward to seeing you around. I'm not too frequent of a streamer. I stream when I can, but I don't know. Now that I'm like towards like end parts of the game and like I'm progressing. I'll probably get more into the game. So, which means I'll stream more frequently than what I is. Okay, that's very maze-like. Okay, Basement 7. Peace, brother. See you later. Oh my God, why is this so big? Fucking hell. Fuck, where do I start? Okay, I'll just start working my way around. This place is brutal. Oh, I got surprised attack. Well, it's a good thing I just saved recently. Woo, that was a rough battle.
This battle
Kappa.
make tactical.
Phantom Nizzle. Dude, I'm glad you're up, Phantom. Oh shit, she was dead? Well, fucking hell. We'll wake your ass up, bitch. And heal my fucking party. Might as well use a mental stimulant. Have a lot of them. They're pretty cheap to make. Alright.
Does he care if I invite Macas to the voice?
Yeah, you can invite anyone, dude. Feel free to invite whoever wants to come in. As long as they're not a complete asshole, I'm good.
There's from Sonic Man's Discord, so I assume.
Yeah. It's very rare that I've had someone come in that's just like a complete ass. No, you're good, Mac. Come on, man. I know you. I've been to Mac's stream. Don't worry. The good thing, Mac, is I can be a little bit of a cunt too sometimes, so it balances out.
What up?
Yo.
Yo.
Late night streamers, dude.
Yeah. Yeah, burning that midnight oil.
Yeah,
I'm
I
glad
fought.
for late night streamers, because like That's what I come to entertainment after I'm done.
You know, I've never played a Star Ocean game.
You don't play
This is the
RPGs,
first
do you?
I've ever seen of it.
Sometimes, yeah. No, I do.
Oh, you do?
I was playing Final Fantasy 15 last night.
Oh, well, that's not a real RPG.
I know, it just really doesn't feel like one. It does
I call
not feel
it
like an RPG at all.
broke boy band in a car fantasy 15.
I have been enjoying it, though. I have been.
Actually, I can't dock. I've never played it. I hear there's like the secret dungeon. It's called the Pitios dungeon. It's like an optional dungeon in the game. I hear it's an absolute nightmare. Like it's
that
really
right?
like people fucking hate it.
Huh.
They're like, because of this dungeon, I hate this game.
Yeah, I'm on my first playthrough, so so far, like, you know how they have like summons in all the games. You can summon different like Titan or Rama or like the Lightning or Earth guy or whatever.
Right.
Like I've gotten to the part of the game where we're like discovering these things, and they are larger than life in this one. It's kind of mind blowing. I think graphically it's a good game. But the gameplay is lacking, I think. It's just enjoyable to go through.
Well, I notice a lot of like the PS3, PS4 era consoles, like a lot of the games are made to appeal to the eye, but it sacrifices like the gameplay ability and all that good stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, like I hate the combat, I hate the magic system, but I like the story parts and the visual parts. You know, it looks great. It's kind of funny, you know. But I don't know. It's I got it, so I figure like I kind of owe it to myself to play through it. On a more traditional RPG side of newer games, I've been playing Dragon Quest XI as well, and that game is so far one of the best Dragon Quest games in the modern era that I've played. It's really good.
Have you
That's
guys
good.
played Ark at all?
What's that?
Have you guys played Ark at all? It's kind of RPG survival.
No, I haven't played Ark.
It's called Ark Survival Evolved. It's kind of prehistoric. You're like I don't want to say a caveman. You're kind of a prisoner on an island, but there's dinosaurs and shit. And you start off with really primitive technology and work your.
I have heard of it. I knew I was kind of thinking about. I've looked at it in Steam. Okay.
Yeah, it's a great
It's
game.
probably because the price point on it is a little out of my range. When it goes on
It is
sale,
expensive, yeah, and it's a humongous game. Like it's at 177 gigs right now, if I remember.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, like
Is there a lot of
added all these
crafting in that game?
dinosaur cards and shit. Yeah, there's a lot of crafting.
See, whenever there's a lot of crafting in any game, like that's the one part about Dragon Quest XI. I'm just like, oh, why? I hate that every game has to incorporate crafting in it now because of the success of Minecraft. It's it's really frustrating to me.
but I don't need it. You know?
No, I'd really rather just go without it. And like, at first I thought I was gonna get away without crafting in Final Fantasy 15, and then I realized the magic system is crafting, and I was like, fuck.
The only time I really
And
feel
also
that
the
I-
cooking
that
system.
I need a crafting system is like in an MMO RPG where I want to auction house stuff and I want to be able to make some money. And I need a crafting system to make the money or gain experience. Yeah, the cooking system as well. Ark also has a cooking system.
Yeah. It just drives me crazy to have to do that shit.
Yeah, I mean, not everybody's into doing every little task in role.
Fuck, that's a baller cloak. Shit.
But you know, I'll deal with it. I will deal with it in certain games, and it's not like a necessity in either of the games that I've been playing lately. But it's just like I'm gonna miss things if I don't do this, and that upsets me. I want it to be optional, like completely optional.
Yeah,
feel that.
I mean the crafting's enjoyable in this game, but because it's pretty simple. But I could see where like it'd be like a pain in the ass, and it's just a time dump to craft in some games.
And I kind of enjoy the weapon crafting in Dragon Quest XI. It has kind of like this little interesting mini game that goes along with it. So I'm like kind of half sold on it. So we'll see how it turns out.
So did you have to turn off your water main, man?
Yeah, I had to get under the trailer and find the shut-off valve and turn it off.
You want to hear a funny story that might make you feel a little better?
Okay.
When I was like, I think I had to be 13, 14 years old, right? I was weed whacking after I had mowed the lawn, and I somehow the weed whacker took the head off of like a sprinkler head, and water was just gushing everywhere, and I had no idea what the fuck to do. I'm 13 years old. And you know, I'm trying to call my dad at work, and they're like, he's in a meeting. I'm like, have him call me as soon as he gets out. I'm like, it's really important.
This is seriously an emergency.
Yeah, like he comes out, they're like, oh, your son called, he said it's important. He's like, don't worry about it, I'll deal with I'll see him when I get home or whatever. Like, yeah, he comes home and there's just a humongous flood in the front yard, and out into the road, and he's like, what the fuck is going on? And I'm like, dude, I was weed whacking the front yard, and I knocked off a thing. And he's like, why didn't you turn off the water? I was like, I don't know how. I'm 13.
Yeah. Did you forget who I am?
Yeah. Like, I called you at work. I told him to tell you to call me, and he was like, I didn't know it was that important.
The first time that I had problems with this water line, I know exactly what happened. I know that it's going to be probably an easy fix. It's just, how long did my water gush out? Like I live on a hill, and so like I went to go shut it off and like check it, and I pulled the siding off. As I go to walk up to the part of my trailer where the siding is, to pull away to get to the shutoff valve, like my neighbor's lawn was just so waterlogged, and I'm like, oh my god, I flooded my neighbor's yard. Like,
yeah, that sounds like what happened to me.
I hope that they don't fucking like get pissed off at me about it. Like, luckily it's not like everybody is done like having to mow their lawns now. Like it's like cold enough now that that's not a thing anymore. So maybe they won't walk through there and realize that it's just like completely flooded.
I mean, how mad could they really get? It's not really your fault.
I know, but what it was, it's like I've had this burst before, and like how we fixed it, they call it a shark bite. It kind of like clamps on, and you just like put two hoses together, I guess. And I'm sure that came loose after I took my shower today. It's happened before. It's kind of a shitty way to make repairs on a water line, but it works, you know. For a while.
Yeah, I gotcha.
It just sucks that it's like wintertime, like my insulation is like all fucking like waterlogged now, and it's probably gonna freeze, and I don't know, it's gonna be miserable. So probably tomorrow I'm gonna have to call my dad and be like, yo, we have work to do, and he's gonna be pissy, and I'll be like, dude, it's not like I fucking meant to do that, you know, it just happened, you know.
One day it'll be a funny story you tell somebody.
It's never gonna be funny. It's never ever.
Hey man, I didn't think that shit was ever gonna be funny.
Yours is kind of funny. Yours did make me feel pretty good about it. But no, the last time it happened, here's the fucked up thing. The last time it happened, I was so panicked that I thought I didn't even remember righty tighty, lefty loosey, and I kept turning it. I was like, I don't know why it won't shut off. And I turned it the wrong way, and my dad gets here, and he's like, dude, you turned it the wrong way. Like, how fucking old are you that you don't know righty tighty, lefty loosey? And I was like, I was in a panic. I made him. If this was, oh fuck, when was this? I think it was right before I left town to go to convention over the summer, and I made my dad leave his friend's house from a party to come and help me shut off the water line, and it like literally just took him 2 seconds of twisting the fucking thing to the right, and I was like, I feel like a fucking buffoon. But you'll have that, you know. At least this time I knew better. And as soon as like I walked in my house, I was going straight to the back of my house, and I hear something funny, so I go to investigate, and I hear it's like coming from underneath the bathroom. I was like, fuck. So I run outside, and I can hear the water coming out already. So I run around to like the backside and fucking get to the water shut off thing. Like, it still was like, it had held so much water in the liner that it took like 5 minutes for all the water to leak out after it had been shut off.
Damn.
So my insulation is probably fucked. I'm probably gonna have to replace it again. I'm not looking forward to getting under the trailer.
Yeah, that sucks. I've been there, man.
And like, I was like, I mentioned this in Discord, I was like, really, I'm trying to quit smoking cigarettes. I'm doing all of like the New Year's things that like drive people crazy. Like, I'm quitting smoking, and I was gonna like try to do like a whole month without drinking, and then just like kind of drink like maybe once a week or something. And so I'm like 3 days sober, and I'm like down to like 2 smokes a day. And then this shit happens, and my car is still fucked up, and work is shitty, and like I was like, oh, you know what? I got home, and I realized the water line was shut off. I went over to my sister's, she's my neighbor, and I was like, do you have beer? She's like, yeah. She's like, I got a 12-pack in there. You can take like half of it. I was like, thank you.
Is she the neighbor with the flooded yard?
No, she lives uphill from me.
Damn.
But she's had water lines burst before they came through my yard. These fucking trailers, man. Hers is older than mine.
I've been there. I totally understand.
Hers is like easily like at least 10 years older than mine, and she's had a lot more problems, but for some reason, like, my water lines just, I don't know what the fucking problem. They just don't want to fucking stay connected. It's so annoying. And what I'm really worried about is like my water bill for the month is going to be outrageous, because if it burst after my shower today, then it's literally been running for like probably close to 11 hours.
Like, that's one of those things that, like, I feel like in any home, you have to put up with something, you know what I mean? Like in the trailers, like, we had to put up with the cold. It was always a bitch trying to heat the trailer. It was always a bitch, you know, like I said with the, because we had like basically a plastic sprinkler system. That's why I knocked off the sprinkler head with the thing, and you know, like but in any home, you know, like in a house now, like we have cracks all over the fucking place where there shouldn't be cracks, like, and like at the doorways and the edges and corners of the doorways, like the house is settling or whatever. Like,
yeah,
there's things you have to put up with all over the place.
For sure.
It's, you know, it'll get better. It sucks now, but it'll get better.
Yep. No, we'll figure it out. My sister was cool about it. She was like, yeah, grab some beers. She was like, before you crack one, do you want to go to McDonald's? my nephew wanted some chicken nuggets, and she had already had a few beers. I was like, "Yeah, I'll take you to McDonald's." So
Fuck yeah,
we
man,
did
some chicken
that, and
nuggets.
I got some burgers and stuff for later, and I've had a couple. I had a little bit of vodka left over from New Year's, so I've just been kind of like doing just cherry bombs and drinking Yingling and just relaxing. That wrestling stream was pretty cool. I've never seen like a Japanese wrestling pay-per-view.
It's a good thing you had an emergency stash of liquor, man.
It was just leftover, but I'm glad that I had it. I feel a little better now.
What are you playing?
Me?
Yeah, sounds furious.
No, that's not me tapping.
That's me. I'm playing Star Ocean 4.
Oh, okay. That's the sounds weren't matching up because the stream's behind. My bad.
Oh yeah, that's right. You're on a delay, or something. It'll match up in a second. The stream delay versus voice. Yeah, I'm not doing the cliche I'm going to the gym thing, but just because like I don't have like workout clothes or whatever. I've never really been a gym guy since I was a teenager. Since like I played basketball, I've never done the gym thing.
I feel like it takes a certain kind of person to do the gym thing. Like,
If I wanted to do
I don't think
calisthenics
it's normal.
or
I don't think it's normal to get out in front of people and be like, "Everybody, I'm gonna work out here." Like, it just feels weird. Like,
I don't need to go to the gym to work out. I could. My dad lives down the road. He has a treadmill. I could use that. I have weights and
Yeah, I
curl
can do
bars,
push-ups.
everything that I need.
I
Like
can do push-ups and sit-ups in my living room. You know.
I can do calisthenics at home. Yeah, like that. Push-ups, sit-ups, jumping jacks. I have weights from back whenever I was working out more often. I don't feel like I'm not an overweight person. I'm like right on target where I need to be. I could use a few pounds because of my beer gut, but other than that, I'm pretty average.
Same. I'm actually pretty skinny. I would just like to be toned.
Sure. Yeah, I just drink too much and it goes to my belly.
I used to be toned, but then I got kind of lazy for a few years. But
I hurt
when
my
I got
back.
Out of the military,
What happened to
when I got
mine?
out of the Navy, I was pretty cut.
I have a slip disc in my back which has a bunch of fucking scar tissue in like my lower back. So it makes working out a little hard, and
Yeah, no doubt.
that's why I don't work like very physical jobs anymore. Out of fear that like it'll slip my disc and then I'll be like laid up for a week or two. And last time that happened when I was working a real physical job, they thought I was making it up and I got fired. Like they just did not care to even talk to me about it. They were like, "Oh no." They wouldn't even pick up the phone to talk to me. They thought I was just like playing hooky or whatever. Because it was like it slipped when I was working out, like the day before a huge event. I was doing a catering for a pig roasting company, and you work like the entire day before doing setup. You roast the pig overnight, and then you work the entire event the next day. So it's like basically like 35 hours straight of work with like a little bit of sleep in between, depending on who has to watch the pig. So yeah, like if you just like don't show up, that's a huge offense, and they take it fairly personally. And they thought I was just full of shit, which hurt my feelings because I'm laid up in bed. I couldn't even wipe my ass because of the way when my back fucks up. Like I'm basically immobile.
I get it though, because you get the employers where they have, they have this revolving door of employees because they get people, they work great for like a month or two, and then they start calling in every couple of weeks. So they're like, oh, I'm not feeling good today.
Yeah.
Or I've got this thing today, or I've got this thing tomorrow. They
Yeah.
constantly have a thing.
No, like I literally had never called off for them like the entire season,
Yeah, that's just bullshit.
but it was such short notice. Like I know it put them in a bad spot, but like I couldn't barely like get out of bed. So it's just, what are you gonna do? So I learned just like
Yes.
it's probably better off not to work jobs that were.
Still we live, only to face
It's not like I hurt myself on the job. I hurt myself like the night before I was lifting weights. And it was as simple as just the way I set down the curl bar that I went a little too fast when I was setting it down, and my discs popped out and I was out of commish. So, what are you going to do? You know?
Well, whatever you do, don't take up opioids.
Oh, no, I've never been a fan. Never been into that. Even when I got my wisdom teeth out, I took them for like a few days because it was necessary for pain management. But I didn't finish the script.
Yeah. I took the Vicodin when I got my wisdom teeth out, but then like that's the only thing. Like I remember one time I tried to take oxycodone, and it just turned my stomach. It
Yeah.
made me sick.
That's how I feel whenever, yeah. I learned it really wasn't for me, and especially with the wisdom teeth thing, because you can't like eat solid foods, so you have like basically an empty stomach most of the time. So I was nauseous the whole time. It was like, well, I'm either gonna be sick to my stomach, and I was scared that I was gonna puke and rip my stitches. But if I didn't take them, it was like throbbing pain in my entire head. So it was like, which one's worse, you know?
Yeah, for real.
But no, I've lost a lot of friends to the opioid epidemic, and that's a pretty good discouragement getting into it.
Yeah, no doubt.
Yeah, that's my thought, Phantom, is that I don't think I really need to like do much more than what I'm already doing, like physically, to lose weight. I think I just need to cut back on my carbs. My intake of carbs is mostly beer and alcohol. Other than that, I have a pretty good diet. I don't overeat, and I don't eat junk food all the time. I'm just a drunk.
I love fast food too much, and I can't stop eating it.
I do have a pretty good love affair with Taco Bell, but I try to keep it in check.
You don't sound like a drunk. You still speak coherently.
I appreciate that. I'm only like 2 shots and half a beer in.
Dude, if I had that, I'd be wasted.
Oh, that's like,
Real.
whenever I get to the bar, that's like how I start.
I used to have my days where me and Rock would split a bottle of 151, but those days are long gone.
Oh no! I just poured beer in my
yeah.
vodka.
Oh shit.
I meant to pour in the cherry stuff. Oh boy, this is gonna be interesting.
That could have gone worse.
I'm adding the cherry stuff anyway.
Fuck it.
I just created a new
You mean,
drink.
like cherry, so you mean grenadine?
No, Nos cherry.
Oh, okay.
Cherried out Nos energy drink. Fun fact, grenadine is actually pomegranate flavored. But it gets
I did
mistaken
not
for
know
cherry.
that. Because that's what they put in cherry for cherry Coke flavoring.
Yeah, like if you're at a restaurant, they don't have the actual cherry Coke on tap. Yeah, we did that at a few restaurants that I worked at. Yeah, it gets mistaken for that all the time, and it works. It works for cherry flavor. It's very similar.
I did not know that. That's good. That's good knowledge. And I've worked in the food service industry for most of my life.
Well, I don't think this drink is going to catch on anytime soon.
Didn't go well, huh?
It's not very good. It's not very good, but I made my bed. Gonna have to drink it. Maybe I'll just like put it back real fast.
It's not like I was holding back, but is this all they've got? I never imagined I'd.
Death himself
Maybe try adding some lemon to it.
Feels so powerful.
It's gone.
Brutal.
I got it. That was pretty brutal. Is this a woman fighting a man on the Wrestle Kingdom?
In WrestleMania?
Wrestle Kingdom? The
I
New
think
Japan
so,
Wrestle-
yeah. It
Was
looks
she
like
was
it.
she a part of the match, or did she just jumped in?
No, she jumped in. I think she's with the dude in the same colored pants.
Yeah, that would make sense. She just shoves that guy for no reason. The only reason I switched back over, I have them on like low in the background, and they said something about the Jacksonville Jaguars. I think maybe she used to be a cheerleader or something.
She's hot.
She ain't bad. She was kind of kicking that guy's ass for a second.
Man, I feel like Vince McMahon's gonna sue the shit out of somebody.
This is a pretty good presentation. Even the color commentary sounds like on WWE level.
Look at this Ric Flair motherfucker right here.
The yellow and purple.
No, the blonde haired dude.
Oh, okay.
The Ric
I
Flair
thought
looking
the outfit with the guy with the yellow and purple would be something more Ric Flair-ish because of the fur.
Yeah,
patches.
true.
Yeah, man, I'm in that horror group. I just haven't had a chance to like dive into it.
Like horror movies or
Yeah.
Oh fuck yeah! Can I get an invite? I fucking love horror movies.
It's on Facebook. So if you got
Horror
Facebook, you
movies
can
is
invite
my
you.
favorite shit.
The last horror movie that I watched was Jigsaw.
Yo, you haven't seen Bird Box?
No.
I want to see Creepers 2 next. Oh, I saw Bird Box. Bird Box was good.
Oh, Bird Box. Oh, I didn't understand what you said. Yeah, I saw Bird Box. I consider that more of like a thriller than a horror.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. It is more of a thrill.
More like a cerebral sort of thriller. Monster Vision Refugees Group.
Netflix has a new Hellraiser.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, I think it was 2018.
The girl that I like to watch horror movies with girls. You know, when I'm like dating somebody, and the girl that I'm seeing now, she gets like super scared. She doesn't like to watch them. So, yeah, I have to be in the mood to actually like sit down and watch one by myself, and usually it takes like me just like being in bed all day, like hungover, to just sit down and like catch up on horror movies. That's when I watched Jigsaw. It was my last like 2-day hangover.
Man, the Jigsaw movies are fucking crazy.
I love like they always try to one up like the twists anymore.
Like the last I saw, like I think he was training his daughter or something to take over.
I missed a bunch of them. Like I just pick one and watch it. Like I don't really know like the lore anymore, how like one fits into the others. I just kind of and I kind of half watched Jigsaw, but the twist at the end was actually really good. yeah, I kind of miss having somebody to sit down and watch scary movies with.
Yeah, no doubt. They're more fun with somebody.
Even though my previous ex was like a total fucking bitch. She was awful, but like that was one thing we liked to do was sit down and we'd just watch horror movies all day.
The mother of my first daughter, that was our first, I mean, that was our favorite thing. Like, we like to watch horror movies together.
How many kids you got?
2.
2. That's cool, man. I might be a dad someday. We'll see. See how it turns out.
I recommend being sure before you do. We kind of went unsure into it, and I wish that we'd been sure before we went into it. I wish that we had made sure that we were stable before we had.
That was always my big thing. That's why I've put it off for so long. I'm 32 now. How old were you when you had your first?
I was 23.
Not too bad. My ex, she had her first when she was like 16. So
That's pretty quick.
Yeah. Well, I mean, came with the territory where she was raised and stuff, and her mom was a young mom herself, so it just, you know, moves down the chain. One bad decision begets the next. But I was good with her kids, you know, but they weren't. They were, you know, 7 and 8 whenever I met them. She had a boy and a girl. And they didn't live with us. The boy lived with her dad, and the girl lived with her mom. So sometimes we would watch the girl because we lived in the same city as my ex's mom.
Well, how did that go? Did you like hanging out with kids?
Yeah, we got along just fine. You know, she was a sweetheart. So, you know, she would get bored. Like anytime she got bored, she'd be like, "I'm hungry," and I'd be like, "I literally just fed you. I don't think you're hungry. I think you're just bored." So then I got her a bunch of like coloring books and Legos and stuff for any time she came over. She would have stuff to do, and I'd put on, you know, like cartoon movies, as long as.
If you can handle other people's kids and put up with other people's kids, then you'll make a great parent.
No, they're pretty good. You know, like it's just a pity that I always wanted to make things work with the ex. You know, it's just like she just couldn't fucking get right, man. You know, I helped get her through beauty college, get her degree and licensing for beauty school and all that. And it's just it was hell on wheels, fucking making sure that she did what she needed to do to get through that. And as a result, I turned into the bad guy, you know. But at the end of the day, she's now certified and has a degree in cosmetology and can have a career to take care of the kids, but it basically did that and sacrificed our relationship. So she moved out of town and is pursuing her career in another city. But you know, I feel good because it's going to benefit the kids in the future. So
That's what's important.
I saw now it's so weird because she moved out of town to go live with her dad and her son, and left the daughter here with her mom. And when she moved, the baby's dad moved in with the mom and started taking care of the daughter. And I saw them walking, like, we all live in the same neighborhood. I saw them walking the other day. And, like, she met eyes with me, and she'd been in my car plenty of times before. And I was like, I've never met the baby dad. So it wasn't like I could stop and be like, hey, Haley, you know, this and that. Like, it was super awkward. Like, I didn't want to make her feel bad. And I didn't want to, like, that's how I meet this guy, you know? Like, it would have been so weird. But, like, they were on the street that I live on. And I'm just driving home, and I see her. And then, like, this is the first time I'd ever seen this guy in my life. But I put 2 and 2 together, and I was like, fuck, that is weird. What do you do? Yeah. So I just kind of, like, averted eye contact and kept going down the road. It was a mess. I told the mom of my ex still comes into where I work, where I bartend. And I told her what happened, and she was like, yeah, that would have been awkward. Yeah, it was kind of strange.
Oh, snap. Arcadium's here. What's up, Arcadium?
Oh, damn, Arcadium.
Ready for Street Fighter 2 back on Monday Fightcade?
Damage is severe. I see.
I know how much you love RPGs, Arcadium. Yeah. Well, my kid was unplanned too, but it's been good. It's I've always been good with kids, so.
For battle, rather an anticlimactic.
Yeah, sometimes I stream RPGs, Arcadium. You know. Like pretty much every time in the stream. Noob. Yes, I got duplicate! Okay, now time to get out of here.
This fucking wrestling shit just went over the top. They jumped the shark. Dude, Japanese guy just came out as Doc Brown.
Oh my god, I have to see this.
I guess he goes as he's got a shirt on that says Time Splitter, but his like manager came out looking like Doc Brown. Kushida. I hope the Doc Brown guy comes down to the ring too.
Damn it, why doesn't Twitch have DVR?
You could go to make a clip and drag it back. You might still have enough time to catch it.
Let me see how many troll coins I've got.
I don't
Crypto
even see
troll
a
coins.
clip button here.
If you scroll into the screen, like the actual streaming window clip, it's also Alt and X. If you clicked into the screen.
Got it, thank you.
You see this motherfucker?
Time Splitter.
Honestly, like ever since like the opening match, this has been kind of like. There's been like one other match that I thought was really good. And that was like the one with the British guy. All the tag matches have been kind of like, eh.
I've never seen any of this before tonight.
No, me either.
Jose linked it in chat. He was like, "Oh, go look at it now." Okay. Apparently, everybody in SID is watching it.
Yeah, I was assuming they would have VC going in there. So I was like, "Well, fuck."
That was easier than trying to fly.
It's not your bedtime, Arcadium. It's only 4 in the morning.
Yearn to see what lies beneath.
This flow of power is
All right. Now I'm feeling worthy.
Arcadium, are you going to AGGQ with us? No. Noob.
Shit, don't you have to get there soon? Doesn't it start this weekend or?
Yeah, I gotta leave Saturday. My flight's at 6 in the fucking... I don't know what I was thinking. 6
Did
in the
Extra
fucking
ever
morning.
fucking get a fucking
He finally did, yeah.
ticket to fly?
Finally.
Doesn't he know it's cheaper if you plan ahead?
I can't get in the guy's head, so I can't say why. He's
Well, that's like when I tried to get him to come to Pittsburgh for Replay FX. It was like the weekend before. He was like, "Yeah, I'll just drive down," and then we realized it's like a 10-hour drive. We didn't realize Pittsburgh was so far away from Massachusetts, at least from where he lives. I was like, "Shit, that would be a long drive." Well, you can fly down in the future. That's like the big convention for me. It's the pinball and arcade convention I go to in Pittsburgh. But I live like an hour south of Pittsburgh, so it's not a huge deal. I was like, "Well, just come meet me where I live, and we'll drive up together." And that would have like added another like 2 hours to his trip. It was just poorly planned. But yeah, if anybody's super into like old arcade games and pinball machines, definitely check out Replay FX. It happens in Pittsburgh every summer. Usually either in like July or August. At their big David Lawrence Convention Center. It's a big convention center downtown Pittsburgh.
I wreck it, Pinball FX.
Huh? Oh, like the Steam game?
Yeah, FX 2 and 3.
Mm-hmm. Oh, there's a 3 out?
Yeah, it's free. You know, not all the tables are free.
You just
but
buy the
base game
packs
is free.
based on which tables you want.
Yeah, exactly.
I think I only have Pinball FX 2.
And you know, any tables that you own for 2 that they still had the license on for 3, you can play them in 3.
Shit. I didn't even know this. I didn't know this was a thing. What really did they improve from 2 to 3? What is the difference?
It looks better graphically. There's things about it that I don't like about it as much, like the versus mode, or I don't really know what to call it, but the leaderboards, the competition boards are different than the Pinball FX. Like, really, I wish that they had just kept Pinball FX 2 and just upgraded the graphics.
Mm-hmm.
But
well, I didn't ever really cared about the leaderboards. I just used it for just playing tables, like for fun.
yeah, I never really cared about the leaderboards either. But here they kind of throw it in your face.
Oh, is that right? They're trying to make it more competitive.
Yeah, they try to make it more interactive, I think.
Well, I'll add it to my Steam list since it's free.
Yeah, it's definitely worth having. It's not like they killed the game. It's definitely worth playing.
Okay, so it's 6 gigs. I have a fiber internet, and I like to always see like how long things take to download. So this is 6 gigs, and I just started it.
You'll have it in 30 seconds.
Let's see.
You might even have it in 10 seconds.
We're plowing ahead of like 26 megabytes a second. I think that's all Steam's got to give me right now.
Megabits.
Megabits, megabytes. Are they different?
Wait, actually, yeah, megabits.
Says it's going to take about 3 minutes. Really, if they gave me everything that I can take in download, I could do it in 6 seconds. I get a gig download.
No, wait, I'm wrong. Steam measures in megabytes. Steam measures in megabytes, even though your internet provider measures in megabits.
Right. Well, I get a. And Steam is usually not my peak right now is 27.5 per second. Right now it's running at 9 for some reason. So
I hate
it's gonna
you
take
so
like
much.
3 minutes.
I hate
and
you so much. My peak is 8.5.
It's
8.9.
It's about $30 cheaper than Comcast in my area, which is unreal.
Get the fuck out.
Yeah.
Dude, I have Comcast. I get like 60 down, but I only get like 6 up. It's like the most fucked up shit I've ever seen.
Is that their high-speed package?
It's their professional package or some shit. I don't even know what it is.
Yeah. And how much? Do you know how much that is a month?
It's like 45, I think. They want like another 20 to get to increase my upload, but it would give me like 250 download, which I don't fucking need 250 download. I just want another like 5 upload. And
Well, that's fucking crazy because I was paying for their basic fucking cable package without any TV, no phone line, nothing added on, and I was paying like $70 to $80 a month on Comcast here.
Well, we don't have the cable TV or anything. We just have internet.
Yeah. And as they always tried to fucking bundle me up with these other things, and they said it would be cheaper if I bundled it. And I was like, I don't want a phone line, and I don't want cable TV. I just want the cable internet. Why would it be more cheaper if for me to bundle it? You guys are gonna fuck me, and the price is gonna go up after the initial package is over. You know, like the introductory rate. So you're just trying to trick me, and I don't fucking want it. And yeah, it was still like $70 a fucking month. For just, and it wasn't even like the business or like professional class. It was just their bare bones fucking cable internet.
Who did you get your fiber with? Because
it is a local company, and they're going up the East Coast right now.
To get rid of Comcast. Wait, they're going up the East Coast? Because I'm in Florida.
They're working their way, trying to establish their business throughout the East Coast, and it's called Clear Fiber Internet. So I don't know where. I know they were like trying to like get contracts in Georgia last time I heard. I think Tennessee, Georgia. Like they're working their way, like trying to like set up an infrastructure throughout the East Coast.
Holy shit, man! For what I'm paying now, they'll give me like fucking land speeds.
Is that good?
Yeah, that's like double what I have now for download, and like 20 times what I have now for.
They go by pretty much like when there's a demand for service, they try to reach out, like send an email and be like, hey, let me know whenever you find your way into my area, because I'm very interested, and they will do what they can in the future for sure to let you know whenever they get there. That's how I was an early adopter, and I told them that I was interested, and whenever they got to my town, they got like their permits to start laying lines and stuff, they put a box in my front yard, like, so that whenever I was ready to make the switch, all they had to do was run it from my mailbox basically to the side of my house. It took all of like 30 minutes to get hooked up and ready to go. So that took about 5 minutes to download. It was more than I expected. I think that's Steam's fault though, because if I were to...
Yeah, Steam has some kind of limits, I know, on some things. Like, Arc takes forever to download because it trickles it.
I'm going to do a speed test right now through the speed test app on my desktop, not through the online one, which will throttle and shit. I'll show you the results. Download is 829 Mbps. 898.72, and
Jeez.
upload is 879.95.
Dude.
Yeah.
I am so jealous.
It's crazy fast. But there's really no online services that put out that type of speed, so you just get the best of what they have to offer until everybody else is running on fiber optics.
All right, I just did the thing to express interest.
Yeah, definitely. That's the best way, and they'll probably give you an email and be like, "One of your." It can't hurt to let them know that you're interested. And since you're on the East Coast and they're trying to like diversify and make it kind of like a coastal thing, then it actually might pan out. You never know.
I hate Comcast so much. That's a sales call I'm looking forward to right there.
Oh, that's so nice. So yeah, I get all my Pinball FX2 tables with this.
Yes, sir. All
That's
the
cool.
ones that they were able to have licenses, keep their licenses for. They weren't able to keep their licenses on some of the Marvel tables or some of the Star Wars tables or something.
I get the Marvel Avengers and the Marvel Original Pack. There's a Star Wars pack.
I forget exactly what they weren't able to get the licenses on. There was some. But yeah, if you have all your tables, then that's fucking sweet.
I think I do, yeah.
Death himself has
Nice.
nothing to fear.
I like the other pinball one too that has actual tables on it.
Which one's that? I'm not familiar.
Let me see. Pinball FX, it's
Not until I surpass him.
what the fuck is it called?
I'm even stronger than
I got this new PC and I forget what things are called. Just Pinball Arcade, it's free too. And that has actual recreations of legitimate pinball machines, not just like cool licensed, like these are pinball machines that have actually existed. Extra plays it every once in a while.
I'm downloading it right now.
Yeah, Pinball Arcade is pretty sweet. And
It's 20 gigs, so it's gonna take me like 3 hours.
I actually should install it as well.
Actually, no, it says 1 hour for me. 45 minutes now.
Yeah, that might be nice to break up some of the monotony of RPGs and shooting games. Play some pinball every once in a while. I also do hidden object games sometimes, just to break the monotony.
I don't know if this is your thing, but maybe some Space Engineers. I've been playing the fuck out of some Space Engineers.
Said like
It's kind of like
What am I
Minecraft, but in space. It's kind of a voxel building game.
For me to get into a game like that, it's really got to appeal to me. I've been wanting to get into the what's it, Dragon Quest Builders type thing. I wish they would port that to PC, which I don't think they have. We'll check. No, that's a console only one.
That would be why I'm not familiar with it. I haven't had a console since the Super Nintendo.
Yeah, my last console was a Wii, and my sister had a Wii U. She took it back.
Yeah, my roommate got a Wii, and it was pretty disappointing.
Really, the thing that got the most playtime out of the Wii for me was just Wii Sports and Netflix.
Same here. The Wii Sports, the bow and arrow, the boxing, like all of the Wii Sports were.
I was really in it for the golf and the bowling.
Yeah, those were fun too.
My buddy set up a projector. All right, he had this cool like kind of like townhouse setup, but his apartment was set up to where like you walk in on this like landing, and then his ceiling, like his living room dropped down about 6 feet down. You had to go downstairs into his living room, but this landing was like up top, and his ceiling was like the height of the room was about like 20 feet. So he set up a projector on like the bottom of the landing against the wall, and we would all stand on it, and it felt like you were at a driving range with this projector set up. And we would stand on the landing and play the golf from there. And it was just, it was the sickest shit. So we would just hang out, we would get baked and just fucking play that for hours. Oh man.
The sword fighting one, me and my friend would do the sword fighting one.
That must have been on like Wii Sports Resort.
Yeah, it is.
I only had the base Wii Sports that came like with the console when it first came out. I did play the Frisbee golf one on that though.
Oh, the Frisbee golf was fun.
Yeah.
The Frisbee golf was kind of glitchy though, like at least for us.
I just remember like this was like years ago, probably around the time when I turned 21, so like about 10 years back. So I remember partying with my buddy one night, and he'd gotten like a bunch of blow, and we were just up all night like chatting back and forth, you know, just like couldn't shut the fuck up, and we're playing like this Wii Sports Resort. And that was the one that I remember is the fucking the Frisbee golf. Shit, I missed it. I don't know if the Time Ripper won or not. Seems like these matches are a little bit more time. They take less time than their American counterparts. Whereas matches in the United States will take like sometimes upwards of 30 minutes. These are like 10-minute matches done. Now this guy's definitely ripping off Ric Flair. Definitely a Ric Flair outfit.
Is that Okada?
Okada, yeah. Maybe. That's what Chad is saying. He's got this crazy glitter jacket on. Yep.
Why has nobody ever, like, emulated the Ultimate Warrior?
I'm trying to think, you know, like, him and Macho Man were kind of similar, but they were in the same era.
Yeah, true.
Since then, it's not really, you're right, it's not really a style that's been emulated.
But see, like, the Ultimate Warriors thing was more of a Native American motif, whereas Macho Man's thing was kind of like, I don't really know, like an 80s muscle man kind of.
Tough dude.
Yeah.
I swear to use this power in the name of justice.
I'm not letting you kids beat me yet.
That last kick actually kind of looked like it hurt.
There was an elbow in one of like the first matches where I was like, oh shit. Like, dude ran across the ring and just connected. It was right towards the end of the first match. I was like, that dude is dead.
Oh, somebody just commented, this feels more important than any WWE main event. What are you talking about? These guys are okay. They're not that good.
I think it's good because, like, they're basically, like, you have no idea who these guys are. Like, I don't know, like, who to root for, who's the heel, who's, you know, supposed
That's
to be,
true.
like, you just pick one and go with it. Being an American, I'm like, ooh, a white guy, I'll root for him.
Well, I was gonna root for him just because I like his pants with the, like, you know, the crossed off, like, you know, I've killed this many people.
Tally marks, yeah.
I long for a victory that would allow me to feel hate.
Oh, damn, tosses him back in the ring. I'm not done with you.
Human wood tick. These announcers are pretty good. They're pretty solid. It's bumming me out. I'm feeling like I need a trip to the bathroom. I'm like, man, I only got that one flush in the chamber.
That sucks. And I've been there.
I need to like run a hose from my sister's house over here.
I was gonna say, hopefully it's just a piss.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna try to keep
yellow,
it.
If it's yellow, it's mellow, bro.
I'm gonna try to let it mellow, yeah. For sure. It's very upsetting. Looks like Texas is done with the stream.